Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another book haul. So these are books which I got from a lot of independent booksellers, bookshops, which are currently needing a lot of help from us. So I'm totally excited to share my experience with all of the booksellers and how I picked all of these books. So to know more about this, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you really find it helpful. So let's begin. So I got books basically from independent sellers based in Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai and Rajasthan. And also I got books from a Bangalore bookshop, which is a very famous bookshop. And I also got books from Flipkart. So I got around 12 books totally in this video. So I think this is the shortest book haul I'm shooting. I'm very happy about that. So after this, I'm going to be going in for a great book buying binge. It's super exciting for me, but I don't know if there's some sale or some fairs happening, then I would break it. So let's not get into that part and let's begin what all I got from these independent booksellers. I'll be dropping all of the contact details, their WhatsApp group links on my description box. So in case you want to join them or if you want to contact them and buy second-hand books, then you can go and buy them. So let's see what I picked. So the first 4 books are from Mumbai. So I got from a seller called Vivek Pandey. So just see the description in case you want to know more about his shop. So these are the 4 books and the condition of the book is like this. So let me just start off with the first book. So I've been wanting to buy this book ever since I saw one review on Bookstagram by a very famous bookstagrammer. I don't really remember now, but that's okay. So that is Dan Brown's Angels and Demons. So as I want to read a lot of thrillers, a lot of mysteries, a lot of detective novels in the year of 2021, many of my Bookstagram friends and my other friends, my library friends, everybody told that you have to try this author and maybe this book. So I asked Vivek if he had a copy of this book, and I got it just for 100 rupees. And see the condition of the book. It is an old book. I don't think they are pre-loved because I don't see any name or something. They are pre-loved, but I really like the condition of the book. And I think this is my third buy from Vivek, and I really like the shipping time. He sends it through India Post, I guess, and he charges 40 rupees for 2 books. So it's a great customer service, and also helping them during this pandemic, I think is a great thing. So if you are someone who wants to help booksellers like them, then please help. The second book is also a Dan Brown book. I like to keep books like this in my videos, so if you like that, let me know in the comments below. Okay, the second book is also a Dan Brown book. So this is how the condition of the book is. The book is the Da Vinci Code. So I think the Da Vinci Code is a very famous book by the author, and I've seen a lot of different covers, different editions for this book. But I like this cover. I don't know, this cover is a very classic cover, I would say. I really like this cover, and these books are like a series, so I think I'll be specifying it on my screen because this is my first time I'm going to read Dan Brown, so I think I have to research a lot about the series and I'll let you know. So this is my second pick, and I've also got this one for 100 rupees. The third book is by Jeffrey Archer. This is the first book in the Clifton Chronicles series. So in my UBF box unboxing, I would have mixed the series, but I would have specified the correct series name on my screen. So this is the first book. The second one is The Sins of the Father. The third one is Best Kept Secret. So I have those 3 books, and I have those 2 books, and this is the first book. Now I have those 3 from, I think, the 6 series of Clifton series. So this is quite old book. As you can see, the condition looks really old, and if you see closer, you can see that there are brown spots in the pages. but for 100 rupees I think it's okay, but I expected a more good quality. And this is the first time I'm getting such a book from Vivek, but I am kind of happy, I would say. Not very sad, or I don't regret about the purchase, but that's okay. And I have no idea about this series or about this book, so I'll be reading this book very soon in the coming up months, and I'll be letting you know on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow there. The last book which I purchased from Vivek is fantastic quality book, which is Remember Me by Sophie Kinsella. So I really like the color of the book. It's so bright, it's so cute, it's so very good. So what it says is it's a gripping romantic read. We loved it, by Cosmopolitan. So I have no idea about this book. I just saw this book in a sale which Vivek was conducting in his WhatsApp group, and when it was Sophie Kinsella, I had never had a second thought and I picked it up. So this is also for 100 rupees and I didn't have a second thought and I picked it. I totally love, adore the quality, I would say. So this is like a brand new book. I really like it. The next two books are from a bookseller based in Rajasthan, I guess. I'll be dropping her WhatsApp group's link on my description box. So if you want to follow or if you want to join in that group, you can join. So they do have an Instagram store. So the bookshop I'm talking about is a Delight Bookstore. So I got two books from them. Very, very pretty books. One of which is hardcover, which I'm totally excited about. Also, I got a sweet little note from them and two bookmarks from them. So one says, off to a new adventure. Another one says, words build words, imagination and life. So excited. So the first book is one of my most wishlisted book on Amazon or Flipkart. So whenever there's an Amazon or Flipkart sale, the first book which I see for a very good discount is The Farfield by Madhuri Vijay, because this is initially priced for 600 rupees, but I don't see good books like this for a good price or a good discount. So I initially got this book, which looks kind of old from the cover, but the pages inside look absolutely new. And I got this one for 279 rupees. I think around 60% discount for this book, which is a great deal. So both these books are shortlisted, and one is a winner for the JCP prize in literature, and this one is the winner for 2019. So when I'm talking about The Farfield, I have seen so many reviews and I've seen so many recommendations for this book. I think a bookstagrammer from Chennai, who is Priyanka, I'll be dropping her Instagram handle on my description box. I love her reviews. I think she recommended that book. Also, the Melodramatic Book Firm also recommended this book. So I'm totally looking forward. I think this is about a young girl who kind of travels from Bangalore to Kashmir in search of her roots, or after her mother's death. Not roots, somebody she's searching for. So let's see how this one goes. I think it will be a very great read, and this is a debut novel by the author. The next book is also a JCP Prize for Literature 2018 shortlist. That is Half the Night is Gone by Amitabha Bakshi. So this is a hardcover. So I think I got this one for 250, I guess, and I paid 45 rupees for the shipping, and I got it through express fees. So I really like the condition of the book. It's a good new book, and it's not a pre-loved book. So I really like the condition of the book, and the inner cover looks like this. It's a very pretty aqua blue color, aqua green color. So I really like it. So yeah. Okay, let me just talk about this book. I had the app Juggernaut on my phone, and I thought that this book is free on the app, I guess, I'm not sure. So I wanted to read that book through the app, but I somehow forgot that and I uninstalled the app, and I really don't know why. I think maybe of my memory or storage issues, I'm not sure. But after seeing this on the sale, I immediately to buy this, and I picked it for 250 rupees. The initial price is for 600, so I think it's 50% to 60% off. So I have no idea about this book, but I've seen very good reviews about this book. Intrigued to read this book, and let's see how this book goes. And I'm very happy with the hardcover, and I think for 50% discount, it's a great buy. Next two books are from one of my recent favorite website, so that is Used Book Factory, because they are based in Chennai and I get the parcel very soon. The next day I get them, so I'm totally excited. They have a whole lot of good collection, and I think they have lots of thriller books. So if you are a person who loves to read a lot of thrillers, then you can check that out. I'll be dropping the website's name on my description box. Also, they do have an Instagram page. So if you haven't seen my UBF box unboxing, which is Used Books Factory, they had a book box and I unboxed that book box selecting 10 of my favorite books. Then I'll put it on the iCards so that you can watch that. So apart from the book box, I got two books from them which I've specified in that video as well. So one is this very pretty book. So this book belongs to my 21 books which I want to read in the year of 2021, and I really want to read this book as soon as possible. So probably I'll put this in March TBR, I hope so, because I've seen so many reviews and I am looking forward. So this is about Eleanor Oliphant leads a simple life. She wears the same clothes to work every day, eats the same meal deal for lunch every day, and buys the same 2 bottles of vodka to drink every weekend. Eleanor Oliphant is happy. Nothing is missing from her carefully timetable existence, except sometimes everything. This is about Eleanor. I think the characterization of Eleanor is very interesting throughout the book, I guess. So I'm looking forward and I'm very, very excited to read this. And I got 2 very pretty bookmarks. One is a Game of Thrones bookmarks, which is when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. And one is may the odds be ever in your favor. So this is, I think, Mockingjay Hunger Games thing. Okay. The next book which I got from them, okay, this book I think I got for 230 rupees, I guess, or 158 rupees. I don't know. I'll be specifying the exact price on my screen. And another thing that I wanted to tell is that I have seen this book in many of the second-hand websites, but I don't see this book for a great discount. So this is my first website where I saw a great discount and I picked it immediately. The next book is The Shadow of the Wind. So this is quite an old book. As you can see 2 different colors of pages, and the quality of the book is good. I really like the quality. Okay, so I forgot what the book is about, but one of my Bookstagrammer friend reviewed about this book, and I totally loved the review and the blurb of the book as well, and that's why I picked it. I saw and searched in many of the websites, but I couldn't find this book for a great deal. So when I saw this one for below 300, I didn't have a second thought and I picked it. I really like the cover of the book. It is very aesthetic as well as very intriguing. So this is a thriller. So it says the classic literary thriller, once opened, never forgotten. So it's a thriller book, so I'm totally excited. The next 2 picks are from a very famous bookshop in Bangalore. They are Blossoms Bookshop. So if you are a person who lives in Bangalore, I think you would have known this bookshop. So they have an Instagram page, and I just asked them for 2 books which I rarely don't get from other sellers. So the first book belongs to that category, and I totally love their service and the prices as well. The customer service, the shipping time, everything was cool. So if you want to buy from them, I'll be dropping the Instagram link so you can go and buy. So the very first book which I got from them is The Pearl That Broke Its Shell by Nadia Hasmi. So if you are a Khalid Hosseini fan, I think you have to try out this author's work, because I've seen so many reviews of Khalid Hosseini's work, and Khalid Hosseini himself has reviewed this book. It says, a tender and beautiful family story, portrait of Afghanistan in all of its perplexing, enigmatic glory, and a mirror into the still ongoing struggles of Afghan women. I love to read about Afghanistan. I don't know, maybe because of Khalid Hosseini, but I love to. So looking forward. And this book looks very, very heavy. The cover is a glossy cover. I don't know whether the camera is capturing it well, but the cover looks fantastic. I really like the cover. And this one is initially priced for 400 and I got it for 200. The next book which I got from Blossoms is One Part Woman by Perumal Murugan. So this is also a 300 rupees book and I got it for 240 rupees, which is a 60% discount book, and this is a new book. The Pearl That Broke Its Shell had a little bit default in the spine, but otherwise the book looks good and it looks like a new book, which is just old, and it's not a pre-love book, so I really like the condition of the book. So moving on to One Part Woman. So I've heard so many reviews about this book, and I also have the sequel of this book, which is Trial by Silence, and another point of view sequel is A Lonely Harvest. So I'm totally looking forward, and I have a little idea about this book. This is a 250 pages book, I guess, so it will be a very quick read. I'm looking forward in reading this book. Two books are books which I got from Flipkart. So the very first book is my favorite book from all of these books in my book haul. That is The Family Tree by Sarish Hussain. So I've talked about this book in the video 21 books which I want to read in the year of 2021, and I'm totally excited to read this book very quickly. It's about a British Muslim family where the husband loses his wife and he takes care of his two children. So it says, the blurb says, Amjad has no time to mourn his wife's death. Sahil and Zahra, his two small children, are relying on him. Amjad vows to love and protect them always. Years later, Sahil and his best friend Ishan have finished university and are celebrating with friends. But when the night turns dangerous, its devastating effects will ripple through the years to come. For Zara, life has taken her small family in different directions. Will they ever find their way back to each other? The Family Tree is a moving story of a British Muslim family full of love, laughter and resilience, as well as all the faults, mistakes and stubborn loyalties which make us human. So I think the blurb looks fantastic. So that's my second pick, and I got for 500 rupees, but I think I got for 339 rupees, and it is a great, pretty looking book. The last book is a very new release, I guess. I think this one released in the year of 2020, which is by Arundhati Roy. So I have the God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy to be read in the 21 books which I want to read in 2021, and getting this book in 2021 is a great thing, because once I finish that book, I will jump onto this book, I guess, because I don't have The Ministry of Utmost Happiness by the author. So I'm looking forward in picking this book once I finish that. So this is Asadi, Freedom, Fascism, Fiction by Arundhati Roy. I have no idea about this book, but I just wanted to pick this book. As I saw this one in a great deal, I guess. No idea what this book is about. I think it's a non-fiction book. Not sure. So I'll let you know on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do follow there. Those were the 12 books which I got in the month of January. So this is my February book haul. Probably I'll be going in for a book buying ban until I have a fair happening in Chennai, which is the 44th book fair, I guess. 44th Chennai book fair. So I'll be waiting, and I'll be looking for some great deals on the book fair. So until then, I'm on a book buying ban. That's all for the book haul, and if you like this video and love this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be meeting you all in my next one. Till then, take care and stay tuned. Bye.